And that should be Twitch and YouTube up and going. All right. So fun fact, everybody, we are still having power problems. And I still don't know how. I do not understand how we are still having the power problem. I have a double battery farm going. I am producing a ton. And yet somehow we are still having battery issues. And it doesn't make sense. Shonami, welcome to the stream. I do enjoy it, though I do think the factories can be a little weird. So thank you for the likes on the live. Avison Jean-Baptiste, welcome to the stream. Yosuke Higasaki, welcome to the stream. Jeff Guerra, welcome to the stream. And Emwa, welcome to the stream. But if you're interested in it, Jonami, I'll be playing it for a little bit so you can get a general idea of the day-to-day mechanics of it. Or at least the factory side of it, at the very least. Alright. I'm not sure, Shonami. I've never played a Sims game. So I am cannot say I'm 100% familiar with it. I do apologize. Alright, let's see here. We need batteries. I don't know why I randomly have 4 LC Wooling batteries in here, but okay. Alright. Let us start fixing our battery problem. And we'll see how this goes. Largely the goal of this is just to have a bunch of batteries that can power our station until I figure out what's going wrong with the station as a whole. We will see if that comes to fruition here or not. I'm hoping so, but I also know that we've tried many times to fix this in the past, and it has yet never worked. So we are hoping that this will finally fix the issue. Not the explosives. We do not need to put explosives into our battery farm. Alright. Those are gone. So head back to Wuling City for AIC area. Let's see if we can get something going here. First off, PAC form, backpack, quick stash. So that'll start pumping power. Now, I need to see what's going wrong here. These are my shear knife farms. These are doing fine. Asmodeus and Chris March, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? So those are doing fine. My Yazin factories are doing fine. What about my battery farms? So long as we're getting zircon, which we are. The only thing I can think of is that our zircon production is a little slow, which would imply that we're having a production issue at the sub-AIC area. Are things over here in the flats? We did just upgrade this area, so we should not be having this much of an issue. Why is stuff clogged? Zircon effluent. Yeah. We need to figure out why production is no longer producing. Yeah, on the bright side, this battery farm is working. But why aren't you working? Comes down to no zircon effluent. But this needs to be having liquid shearonite going into it. And that should be coming from here. So this is probably because this needs water. Okay, so why are you not getting water? That should probably be coming from... Oh, our disconnected... It looks like one of these... Both of these got disconnected. Hold on. Okay. Oh, that would explain some of the problems. I don't know how I got disconnected. When I moved it over, I bet. Boost, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? There we go. That should start up production lines again. What are we making here again? What was the purpose of this area? Eh, whatever. I'm sure it serves a purpose. Okay, let's take a look here. Outpost management. So we're finally making that correctly. Creating a bunch of those parts. Creating these syringes. Creating these batteries. $164,000. That is enough for an upgrade, I believe. And every upgrade matters. So what can we do with that upgrade? We can add a depot bus section. Bring our construction up to 8. Or check, because what does that do for us here? It doesn't do a whole lot for us here. But if we go over to the main area, what can we do here? That is the other question. Bashar, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? We're just doing some AIC fixing, because for some reason my factory does it what it's supposed to, but doesn't do it correctly. I can upgrade my depot bus section here. Okay. What is this? Oh. Just yelling at me about that. Got it. Let's quickly do a daily task to max our... go to the location marked on the proto sync. Where in the world is this? Closest teleporter. Right there. Teleport me! Teleport me! It's this one again. Well, thankfully, I pretty much know exactly where these are by heart now. How are we doing, Twitch chat? Are these the robots? Am I gonna have to fight you, or are you gonna walk away? You are not gonna walk away. A duel has commenced.
Your end awaits.
Alrighty.
Good work, everyone.
Robots number 1. Sneak past you guys. Second pair should be here. And the third pair is hanging off a ledge, if I remember correctly. I believe it's somewhere over here. Yes. Thankfully, I basically have that one remembered to heart at this point, so that quest is not that difficult anymore. Alright, let's put that up to 100. Giveth me my overdose. And that maxes out our pass. I'm guessing that I got... Okay, I'm just gonna assume it had something to do with that. Right. Yeah. Okay. So that levels up. Grab what we can from the credit store. Hopefully we can get something a little spicier. Oh nice, the 95% overalls. We will take those. Cost 160 to do that, so we'll just take the L there. Because most likely I'm not gonna be able to get anything if I do that refresh, so. Alright, still think that's really fixed our factory, but it's the best we're gonna get, I think, on such short notice. As far as I can tell. And then event-wise, we've already done this. Weekly routine. Over the cryptic, journey of the long year. These are done, everything's done. We should have a collab later today. Normally I would have not done a stream today because we were probably going to be doing the collab tonight. But I have not heard back from said collaborator yet about if that is going to be happening, and thus we have this stream today. I guess I can delete this because I've gotten whatever was here. Where are you guys fighting? There really was no point. There was no point at all. Alright, let's see here. We have quest-wise. This will do. We got some quests we can do. So let's do some quests. Go to Jinyu Valley to complete. To Jinyu Valley. That is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to... Silent Grove. Dottore, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Alright, so let's teleport here and figure this out. Also, is this voiced or will it not be voiced? That is the other question. I'd say we have about a 50-50 chance, though I'm leaning more toward it not being voiced. Vanilla, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Come along, Rossi.
See that one? Need me to do some trimming?
Unfortunately, the update is not out yet, so it would still be considered a leak up until that point.
Need a hand?
Whoa!
Oh, I guess it is voiced.
Oh, thank Talos' people. Oh, and boy, am I glad to see you.
Yeah, pay no attention to the things I set up earlier when I walked right by you. Team of professional infielders invite. What happened?
It's kind of embarrassing. Oh well. You heard about that man-eating grove to the south?
I don't know about man-eating, but yes.
Man-eating grove?
Yeah, that grove with the moving bamboo. Oh, the new forest ranger assigned to that place disappeared a few days ago. The Tiansha dispatch to find the forest ranger went missing too. The grove nymphs probably devoured them. And now they're gonna eat me too!
You're nowhere near it.
What? Really? Grove nymphs actually eat people?
No, this is the paranoid delusions.
They do! I know you find it hard to believe, but I am absolutely certain. It's the only explanation for why people go missing. Endman, I'm thinking if... never mind. I shouldn't say it. Watchguard must uphold his duties. To hell with all this. I can't run away now. My shift is around the corner. And so is death. Probably. Everyone
So is death.
dies.
Probably.
I shall strengthen my resolve and face mine with dignity. Farewell, my good people.
A tragic hero, this one.
Maybe we can, you know, tag along?
Really?
Yeah, we've dealt with grove nymphs before. Just stick with us. I don't think they're any worse than Angoloid.
Oh, thank you so much. You are the best.
I mean,
The
that you...
residents know the grove best.
Uh-huh.
We should ask around.
Chingbo
Who are we gonna
Stockade.
ask?
We usually avoid that place. They're pretty sensitive about the badges.
Don't worry, just stick with us.
Or you could just hide the badge. You know when Pyro Traveler is getting their voice back? Did Pyro Traveler not have a voice?
Go back, that mask. Oh. How did this badge from Wuling get in here?
Hey, don't worry about it.
So, Lord Watchguard from Great Wuling, what brings you here to
Been a
our
voice since
humble
release.
little
Oh.
hamlet?
I guess it didn't occur to me since Traveler was rarely talking before, so I just always... I didn't really think about it.
Don't worry, Ching. We're only here to ask a few questions. Oh? So the badge is with you?
For the moment.
Yeah, I'm not here to start trouble. No need
Dio,
to be
welcome to the stream. How you doing today?
Anyways, Ching, you seem to be busy with something.
Good job.
The raft
Break
is
the
down.
ice.
I'm helping Dudu with the repairs. He can't reach the straggler's grove on the broken rafts, you know.
Oh,
What?
that's how we're getting there.
He's going to the grove as well? Why? 2 days ago, Honey told me he was headed there to dig for name sprouts. But Hong hasn't returned. I don't know if he's in trouble.
Another one? See? Oh, I told you I was right.
Oh, hush.
Why is this badge so loud? What's he even on about?
But I thought the people of the stockade would know the grove really well.
We know it well enough to avoid doing stupid stuff. Big Bro kept warning us about the dangers of Straggler's Grove. No one likes to go there. Well, no one except for Honey the stubborn fool. And the raft broke right after he went. I hope this isn't a bad omen.
We should
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Let's fix this up quickly to get to the grove.
I'll really appreciate that. The material's over there. Thanks for helping out. Just hand the materials to Dudu. He's over there at the ferry stop.
And the materials over to Doodoo. Time to pick up the materials. Bundle of bamboo. Yeah, I'm a throw. I didn't know if that was gonna work, but it did. Also, there's a teleporter there, so I don't know why.
Where's Jing?
Hi. Here. So, shall we set off? Let's go.
You know, those stockade residents back there weren't as unreasonable as I expected.
Exactly.
That's the
Things are
profiling.
10 times scarier when you don't know enough about them. So, regarding grove nymphs and their man-eating habits, I bet there's another explanation.
Oh, I bet there
Should be
isn't.
fine, Uidazo, but we keep having
Oh,
power problems.
sure
But I think
that.
hopefully we fixed it for the moment. Though I'm also gonna grab this area because maybe that getting some extra ore going is probably
Anyone out there?
no.
Help!
What was that?
I-
Sounds like someone getting chewed on. And a scream?
Chewed on?
You may save the injured person after putting some work into it.
Oh, thank you. Saved my life. You really did. Thank Talos you're here. I was trying to get back to the trail when I stepped into a pit. Hardly anyone comes to this place, and I was running out of supplies. Almost thought this was the end of me.
Oh, you're still here.
Lin, the forest ranger? I thought the grove nymphs ate you.
Ate me? Really? You spouting nonsense again, Lee.
Yep. He believes in the story of the man-eating grove.
Man, don't tell me you actually believe in those stories. They are meant to scare kids.
Yep.
Yeah, right. Almost got me there for a second.
Almost.
Still, these grove nymphs have been acting weird lately. Their movements used to be predictable, but now, total chaos. I smell a conspiracy by the river pirates.
Conspiracy by the river pirates.
You mean the people living in the stockade? But they wouldn't...
Yeah,
Profiling.
must be the bloody pirates. They are why these bamboo buggers got all bothered and angry.
But someone from the stockade went missing as well. Why would they make life that difficult for themselves?
Hey, What's that over there?
That looks like an old core. They're usually furnished with 3 hydro cubes.
BMW,
We
welcome to
got
the stream.
plenty
How you
of these
doing
in the
today?
Underground Reserve Depot. No one uses them anymore.
Well, the core was running properly when I last made my rounds. How'd it get busted like this?
This has to be the Grove Nymph's doing.
My goodness, dude.
Stop scaring yourself. I know
Exactly.
what this looks like. Sabotage by the blighted river pirates. Besides, you said it yourself. An old core. That means they are prone to breakdown. I guess that must have triggered the entire grove.
I would blame Yutong's brother. Let's go with that. Touch the core.
See those flame spewing machines? Yeah, that's the hydrocube mechanism. You're gonna use a jet drone to put out a fire. I know it's stupid, but it's the only way.
Easy, that's it. 2 more. Wow. Look at how far the thing flew. Easy peasy. I always have a fire or 2 breaking out when making my own dinner.
There we go.
You always...
I'm sorry, what? On that we agree.
Edmund, watch your step.
I'll be fine. Come on.
That's odd. These quill beasts didn't get devoured by the Grove.
Double sketcher.
Maybe because they taste icky?
What does this have to do with anything? Yeah, whatever. Still got 1 more of these to do. Did I have to stay up there to do that? Guess so. Come on, Rossi. Ryu, Jeremy, welcome to the stream. Oops. Clean that up.
Awesome! They're all heading back.
Go. Unconventional movement. Don't know what that means. Daku, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? You successfully retrieved the hydro cubes.
I wonder if this would get the bamboo bugs to simmer down.
So,
Maybe?
you mentioned something about grove nymphs and their predictable movements. How does that work?
I heard about grove nymphs moving like a swarm when they need to feed. And they prefer living prey.
Come on, we told you those were just stories. Honestly, it's gonna be the water. Wuling's got too many rivers, the soil's soaked, plus the blight tide on top of that. You get bugs that ride the flow.
Sounds like a simple ecological pattern.
I say it's based on the earth and bamboo. It's geoplantological, okay? Whatever. It's not like I get it anyway. Flunked my basic science courses ages ago. Look, if it seems like that's how it works, then let's just go with it. At least it makes more sense than those kids' scary stories.
True.
Okay. Why don't we set aside the hard sciences for now and look for the missing people?
Then
I
follow
also
me.
agree with that.
Those river pirates really made a mess of this place, but I am a forest ranger. And that means I know this place way better than any of you.
Okie dokie. Good thing I got that shortcut.
Oh, a new path. Enman, which way should we go?
We're gonna head deeper in the grove to find the missing VIPs. However, we might find some decent stuff along the way.
All right. I'll just stay close. Real close.
Good. Sounds smart. Alright. Coming through.
Only by walking upon the land can we truly appreciate every breath and pulse of life. And this is what Enfield is fighting for.
These butterflies are so pretty. Are they leading the way?
What if they're Grove Nymph accomplices? Lure us into a trap.
Oh, yeah.
Buddy, you are-
They'll swarm your face and pick your bones clean.
Get him.
Made it out safely. And the Grove Nymphs turned out to be quite friendly to us.
Just.
Lidre, I've worked at this grove for years. I can assure you, grove nymphs don't need people. Water is the cause of this mess. The undercurrents are carrying them around. That's why the grove is upset.
I'm over here.
It's this place again. We had a really difficult fight last time.
You
Let's be
don't
careful,
say.
people. I think they should still be pretty far off.
Up front, good stuff. You don't say. Alright.
That light up there wasn't on the last time you came, right? Hey, look! There are pieces of paper on the ground. They seem like part of an instruction manual.
Okay. Good job, John. Admission, maintenance date, Core WE2, S3.
Hmm?
Interesting. We went back to... Oh no. Hey, Miss, maybe Hong Mi did this. Could also be the Miss Tiansha. Edmund, let's scan the footprints. Sure thing.
Look at this prince. River pirates.
Buddy, seriously, you gotta let the river pirate thing go. Thank you.
Just call them stockade residents.
Let's follow the prince. Hopefully we'll be able to find
I'm a junior
Hong
ranger.
Mi.
Yeah, I'm there.
I thought he was here to dig some nymph sprouts. Did he have to come all the way out here? Trapped again?
Not
Edmund,
really.
I think we should activate the lights in the correct sequence. The lights went out. Maybe we used the wrong sequence?
No, it's only a
Edmund,
sequence of 3.
There are a few stone pillars at the back. Maybe the numbers hint at the sequence?
Well, let's start with that one and then start with that one, so... In the words of the ancients... Oh, I see. It doesn't start with you. It doesn't start with you. It does start with you. I only see 3 of them. So 1... Oh, no, there's... Yeah. So that's the correct sequence up to that point. But then it butters out. It's like there's a one... Oh, there it is. I was about to say, it's like there's one that I'm missing. It has been separated from the path. Setting. Now that I trigger that, I hit you. There we go. Yeah, I'm at there. I feel like this is not the way I'm supposed to go. There must have been another way through. There we go. Give me the stockade power. Boy, thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. Good thing this bridge is in use.
Aloy, quick! We gotta save that person. Target locked. Fire! Here's our chance to crush Crystalla.
Enough out of you.
It's finally over.
Yep.
Thank Talos you got here on time.
Knock it out.
Damn pirates! Wouldn't banned you leeches from waylaying travelers here, so now you're just here to cause trouble? As if I'd buy your, oh, we're just digging sprouts crap!
What? How dare you frame me like this? Hong Ni never lies. What I say is what I do, straight as a bamboo pole.
Ellie's real.
Let's not jump to accusations. Maybe there's a misunderstanding?
There it is.
Hey! Since when did you start siding with pirates?
My goodness. Hong Ni, the entire stockade is looking for you.
I've been trying to figure out how to leave this place. Big Bro taught me that all good fellows of the stockade must respect the Grove, and the Grove will respect us in return. That's how we got along. But for this nymph sprout dig, I found myself stumbling into a path I'd never seen before. This ain't natural at all.
Did you break the thing next to the pool?
Oh? This looks like some wooling contraption. Big Bro never told me about this. And why is this machine even here? It's messing up with this piece of beautiful nature. The dastardly Tianshi of Wuling are plotting some major schemes again. Ugh!
My
They're
goodness.
trying to get their dirty hands on our turf.
I guess you're blaming the Wuling Tianshu for the misbehaving grove nymphs?
Come on, pirate. Stop making up random accusations.
Accusations? You look pretty guilty. I bet you're hiding something.
My
I
goodness.
say we switch that Wooly gizmo off, right now. The Grove will return to normal once you Woolingers quit trying to change this turf.
Again, my
Quit
goodness.
trying to change this turf. I think we should try to get that core repaired.
Okie dokie. Edmund, you good? Having fun out down there, Dark Mask? Where am I? I'm close to the road. That is not a road. Yeah, that worked out well. Hey! Hey! Get back here!
Why do some Orioling float around while others just stay still? Ah, que maravilla.
Come on. Thank you. Thank you. Get over here. Thank you. There we go.
Now it's time. We're here. Inman, let's check on the core. Hopefully these little fellas won't be flying around wildly anymore.
Never mind. Oops.
Learned your lesson.
Let's turn this thing on. Assuming I need to hit this head on, so. There's one. There's two. Really? How am I supposed to get an angle on that? Oh. Go. I only have 4. Hold on. May as well take this opportunity. We refill up these bottles. There we go. And that should prevent any problems in the near future. Alright, so we got that one that's left. Go, lily pad. I'm still used to the controls for some reason. No. There we go. Come on, turn around. There we go.
This side is fixed as well. Time to deal with the core.
You think? Having fun, Rosie? Just having a little bit of fun? That'll work. Let's plug it in. You successfully retrieved the hydro cubes. Core W1 is up and running, and we just need to look for the last missing person. Where did that Tianxia Li Jui go? Tianxia, I saw a figure heading to the South Hill, hollered as loud as I could, but it ignored me. We need a raft to get there.
The raft is over there, Enman. Let's
I do
head over
remember
to
that.
South Hill and search the place.
Let's go. Raft. Let's go. Okay, I did not have this area unlocked. Cool.
Never thought I'd see the day. Me sharing a boat with some watch.
We are the ones who boarded a literal pirate ship here.
Oh, come on, people. let's
Yeah.
try to get along, okay?
Agreed.
South Hill. I visited the place pretty often, you know. What about you?
Of course. This place always traps passersby. One after another, like clockwork. Easy pickings, plenty of profit.
Hey! You can't just say that. Are you
My goodness.
forcing me to do my job?
Okay, okay. Let's just talk about something else.
Agreed. Things are getting a little heated. AC teleporter. We do like that. Up we go.
Air blossoms on South Hill. So beautiful. So poetic. I used to perfect my swordsmancy here all the time. Perhaps the Chianshu got distracted by the scenery.
I doubt that.
True. This feels like a place where a true master would seek.
These are just trees.
Alright.
That's Tianchi Yushuan, the one reported missing.
Hello. Found you.
Who are you?
Tianchi Yushuan.
You were
Turns out
headlights.
you're here.
Oh, you know each other?
Yeah, I used to be terrified of chubby lungs. Fortunately, Tianchi Yushuan explains me what they really are. Now I'm totally at peace.
Yeah.
Lungs? Seriously?
Okay. Anyway, I'm so glad we found you at last, Tianchi Yushuan. Can you tell us what's happening to these grove nymphs? What's making them so aggravated and upset?
Aggravated. Someone suspects changes in ecological patterns.
patterns? That sounds pretty close to what's actually happening.
Nice.
From what I see, I'm fairly certain the issue stems from a broken fixed wave emitter.
A broken fixed wave emitter.
Yeah. When
Well, then it ain't.
Movement started building
If it's
the science
fixed, it ain't
station 20 years
broken.
ago,
But if it's
they
broken, it ain't
started observing
fixed.
and recording grove activities. The bio research team acquired plenty of data and test results. Some even hypothesized that grove ecology is indirectly influenced by the gravitational activities of Talos.
Yeah, that would make
The
sense.
team then started working with other research groups. Eventually, they identified several frequency bands that exert significant changes to growth nymph activities. One of the bands actually pacified the bugs and made them less jumpy. They verified their hypothesis via field testing. The special frequency band and the fixed wave emitter they developed really worked. But these tests took place more than a decade ago. The contraptions are even older than the city itself. The Qianshe used the results from the fixed wave emitter project and developed guiding lights. These newer devices could direct grove nymph activities with pinpoint accuracy. You probably used them a few times before coming here, right? Oh well. When I heard that people went missing, a malfunctioning emitter was the first thing that came to mind. All you need to do is fix the 3 cores, make sure the control panel's working properly, then reset the fixed wave emitter at the islet. Yeah. I know it sounds really complicated, but every step is necessary. We're talking about an entire system. The whole setup must be restarted to restore normalcy to the grove.
Okay.
Wait. If the thing is really old and broken, why don't you just dismantle it?
That won't work. The fixed wave emitter might be old, but it still serves a function. If the blight tide floods this place, we can use the emitter to excite the grove nymphs and direct them to safety. I'll also be submitting an application to Viceroy Zhang after this. I must make sure that the emitter is properly maintained. The research is old and grove nymphs are simple bugs, but they will offer plenty of scientific value.
Huh. That's it.
Lee, are you all right?
Yeah.
Adorable.
I'm all right. So, we'll get those Hydra cubes back to their places.
Never expected to hear a story about the grove nymphs.
We did get one. Man, how am I supposed to get up there? Can't exactly jump this.
So, what do people think about towers too?
Oh, Endman.
The civilization band has come a long way. They've
Um,
carved out a long history in this perilous world.
Yeah, I can't make that jump. There's a thing there, but that doesn't help us now.
And resisted us. Humanity fought hard for every inch to get to where we are today.
So I assume that I need to go this way.
Now we truly cherish this new home.
Oh no. Well, this is awkward. Huh, that works out. Aha! Come here, you. Maybe I should make sure I can see where I'm going. That might be helpful. Rude.
I think that's that. Let's head back to the core and get this special system working again.
Grab that. Successfully retrieved the hydro cubes, even though I only technically did one of them.
Got it! All 3 cores should be working properly. Time to check on the control panel.
Let's do it. Mission complete. Return to the Straggler's Grove. Well, that didn't really unlock anything, did it? Is that basically just going to unlock all the areas in here? Yeah, I'm in through. Alright, we are returned here. Okay, what'd that do?
All the lights are on.
The
Yep.
grove is gaining its peace.
Not really sensing anything, but sure.
Are you familiar with that?
Someone humming a song?
Did you hear something strange? Sounds like a path has just been opened.
Does it?
Really? We gotta look for it. Go, go, go.
Go, go, go. What final mystery is there to be told? And the guy's a little sign says, good job. Robot. Nope. I've used this path before. Did a path open up? Ah. Get back down here. Come back.
Why do some Orlin float around while others just stay still?
Good question.
Ah, qué maravilla.
Is that the islet you mentioned, Qianshu Yushin? It's so pretty.
Yeah, the fixed wave emitter should be over there.
Wait, someone's over there. Looks like a Qianshu from what she's wearing. But why would there be a Qianshu? This place is so isolated, foul beasts don't even roost here.
Are you a secret hermit master?
My dear lady, can you kindly let us through? There's a broken machine that needs to be repaired. How about we set you up nearby?
Crazy
Friggin'
glasses.
hell. Is she playing deaf? You Woolingers have less manners than we do.
Can this be? Huh. She looks quite familiar.
You. Yes, I'm talking to you. You stand apart and entertain.
Take it more seriously if it wasn't for the glasses.
Yet held aloof from the crowd.
It's
You
me.
see a tree. Is the tree truly a tree?
Piece of lines. A tree is a large macro flower with leaves. Bye.
So, I guess we can go ahead and fix the machine?
What a strange old lady.
And how rude. Ruins researchers' letters. That's why I retrieved the hydrocubes. Didn't do anything, but okay.
Uh-oh. I don't think we're the only ones lured by the singing. Edmund, watch out! The blade is made! Be consumed! Here's our chance to crystallize! Use it! Apart!
No second.
That's enough out of you.
Outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
Talk to the old Diensha. Hello.
By the grove you did. Through the grove you walked.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess that's how we got here.
So, why then? Does the bamboo sway?
Well, turns out the bugs were just affected by a malfunctioning machine.
Yep. The water and the earth played their part.
Terrans. Once they performed the exact same trials of wave frequencies. 'Twas bird and beast behavior they seek to elucidate. Bird and beasts and grove nymphs are vastly different species. However, they responded remarkably similar when influenced by waves of certain frequencies.
Oh, no.
Hey, what are you trying to do, dear lady?
Why treadeth thou on Talos too?
Why treadeth thou on Talos too?
Why else? Because we were born here, raised here. This dirt's in our bones.
Wait, no, that's wrong. Since I was a child, I've been taught that Terra is our home. We're not like these grove nymphs. We're outsiders here. Talos 2
Exactly.
was never ours to begin with.
Bamboo stays bamboo. Man stays man. The worm just worms. All is as it began.
Okay. Relatively cryptic. Bye. Have a good day.
I certainly didn't expect this tiny grove to hide so many secrets.
Edmund? We should really head back and try to figure everything out.
Can do. Just gonna check for rewards, you know, the usual.
Don't worry, I'm around. Just go ahead and waste your time some more.
Can do. Come on. Gimme, gimme. Thank you. Let us head back to Chingbo's Stockade. Thank you.
Anywho, we've all made it safe and sound.
Correct.
Seems like peace has once again returned to the Grove.
It does look that way.
I suddenly remembered who that weird old lady is.
I was wondering if we were
think
gonna
she's
get
some
that.
super old Tianshi who's also really into the sciences of teleology and biology.
Okay.
It was over a decade ago. The old lady's the one who named the cute little pantail beasts. She was also the primary investigator of the fixed wave emitter project. Then she retired and became a hermit. I can't believe we actually ran into her. Whoa. She's also the one who wrote a study of grove nymphs in different seasons. That means she actually spent years working on a project that she practically knew everything about. I guess that's a true scientist from the last generation.
Probably.
He would do anything to prove an esoteric point.
I don't know nothing about that scientific mumbo-jumbo you just said. I just want to know if I can dig my nymph sprout safely, alright? That's the only good news we need.
Where's Li Hui?
Seems he went back, mumbling something about changing careers and studying his origins. You know, the usual post-Grove existential crisis.
Well, when you think about it, he definitely was way too jumpy for this job.
He was a little
That means
jumpy.
Captain
I'll
Lee
give you
was
that.
known as one reliable assistant.
Nice. Stragglers, groves, and grove nymphs. I think that's basically everywhere to unlock in Wuling. Right, looks like we have some sort of crafting recipe. Water lamp glow bulb. Glow bulb even. Okay. Right. See how the factory is doing. And power's still here, so we have that, but that's not my biggest concern. Stay safe, snowmans. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? All right, what do we got going on? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. These definitely weren't here earlier, but we'll take care of them. Definitely know how all this stuff works. The glory. Inspiration level. Yeah, this is definitely, it seems like it glitched out. Now it's saying there's new stuff up here. What do you mean there's new stuff up here? I already got everything. There. Oh. There we go. Okay. Everything appears to be working at the very least, so we have that. Akuma, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Gaga Obsessor, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Having fun, Rossi? You do appear to be having fun. Okay, so... Here... Let's go ahead and... We can do another... one of these. We could... Doesn't really do a ton, though. Because all those quests are really doing is just buying time. Trying to think. So we get... It's 30 pulls to get this. We currently have 5, 10... 6 if we really wanted to do that, so I don't think it's worth it. See here. We should also be getting the live stream soon, if I remember correctly, because how much longer is on this banner? 9 days. Yeah. Okay. I think for the moment, we're going to head out and head over to another game that'll be resetting with new characters shortly, and also the Need to Farm. Head over to... I think Wuthering Waves seems like a good one. Close out of Enfield. And head over to the Waves of Wuthering. Yoink. Alright, Kuro. Let's see how you're going to work today. Something tells me I'm going to start you up and then you're immediately going to restart and we're going to have some problems. But we're going to do our best. Gerard, Baycrest Crown, Funtime Foxy, Mariana, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Yeah, man. Let's get that up. Cool. And then get this up. Make sure it's all actually working, because it's usually a 50-50. Do we have any events going on, or is it all the same stuff? Yes. Bunch of random stuff. Got it. Push everything over to Wuthering Waves. Blue Jay, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? With Sad Imeth as the PFP. Gally, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Not Sad Imeth. All right. Well, Battlefield Crescendo seems to be the best option here. What I need to figure out is who that's going to be built on. We are technically a decent away into Weapon Pity, but after consideration, as much as I'd like to get Sigrika's weapon, I'm going to assume that getting Mornier's would be better. Let's see here, 55, 60, 64. Yeah, we're one off of Pity, Soft Pity kicking in. This. Let's see here. What to do, what to do. What character to build and optimize? I suppose I could pre-farm for a character. We don't know who's coming out beyond the second half though. And I don't plan on pulling for Zani. And I think the other one was Shorekeeper. No, it's a Shorekeeper. I remember, was it Zani and Phoebe? No, it wasn't Phoebe. Guess I do need to upgrade my Galbrenna, because I'm apparently running the wrong set on Galbrenna. What was that? A pixelation.
That's your call.
Our hunt never stops.
Flamewing Shadow. That's not what I'm currently running, right? I'm running Molten Rift. So let me do Flamewing Shadow. That seems reasonable to do. Oh, it's just weapon skill materials and XP materials that's doubled today. Okay. Well, in that case, what have we got? Resonance Potion, Weapon XP, and credits. Probably just take advantage of this. Da-da-da-da-da. No. Yes, I am actually. 100%. 100%. Do I care more about credits? No, we'll do it this way. Alright, Imeth. ST, thank you for the likes on the live. Greatly appreciate it. How are you doing today? Alright, let's take advantage of these. Get absolutely obliterated. Nice. Grab our double drop.
Starlight over the seas. Scorch through the void. Ready to launch. Pierce through. Break apart.
Hopefully I can get rid of these guys and then get the second wave with this.
The savior rises. Body damaged. Light arc.
Nice.
Eclipse. Projection. Starfall.
Mm.
Light show of the finale. Fire. Order confirmed.
Alright, grab our last double drop. Silly Beans, welcome to the stream. Andrew, welcome to the stream. Eric Benjamin, welcome to the stream. Spine Collector, Chesporo, welcome to the stream. Alright.
Wait. You're not thinking of dumping trash in me, are you?
Yes, I absolutely am. Okay. So, we have that. Grab that. This stuff did not reset yet, right? This did. Okay. Well, we can handle that real quick. The fantasies of 1,000 gateways. You know, meteor sound effect for a play I'm involved with. I've been using Imus Cannon. Nice. I mean, to be fair, it is a very good sound effect. All right, let's see here. It's a really awkward team. 1, 2, 3. After spectro damage. Slow time. If you're looking for an additional one that might be interesting, there is Zhong Li's from Genshin Impact. He also has a very large meteor that descends.
At your command.
Hello, Metaphor. How you doing? Memory of combat.
I'm faster in my mech, you know. On you go. Duty call. Crash now. Eclipse. Light show of the finale.
Let's do the finale!
End blow. The world is mine to guard. Objective logged. System fly high. Truth. Reach the cosmos.
Talk to the strange white cat. Dealing damage restores HP. Yes, please.
Starlight over the seas.
Pardon me. Mind if I step in?
Body limit unlocked. The savior rises.
Boom. One of you survived. Well, more than one of you survived.
On you go. Pick it up. That's all you got. Special delivery.
All right, Lene.
Solar flare. Heroes on. Lights up. Limelights. Check. Lasers. Charge. End blow. Enemy unit detected.
Not anymore. Metaphor, can we talk? Thank you. Thank you, Metaphor.
I'm a soul sing in harmony to the savior's victory. Lasers charge.
Where are you?
Enter on cue. Hey, pup. Time to shine. Drive safe. On you go. Project.
Taking a on me. Okay, I need. I wish I could see what these are. Can this tell me? Nope. Think it's this one? Yeah, Flaming Goblin. Okay, cool. That is the right one. Oh, sorry, Metaphor. Forgot to talk to you and all that. Go. Respite. Metaphor. What do you got for me? Thanks, Ebony Gatekeeper.
Count on me. I'm a. On you go. Pick it up. Light art. Enter on cue. Duty call. Unleash projection mode. Heroes on. Lights up. Line lights checked. Solar flare. Hit. Light show of the finale.
Light show the finale.
Harmony to the savior's victory.
Down you go. Metaphor. Metaphor.
Mech mode off.
Right. Right.
You can count on me. Thunder. Body limit unlocked.
And
The savior
nope.
rises. Ready to launch. The world is mine to guard. Objective logged. From the sky.
Not sure what happened there, but there you go. Oh, sorry. Metaphor, my bad. I keep forgetting to talk to you.
Projection mode. Heroes on. Lights up.
Group them up, take them down.
System integration complete. Soul sing in harmony
Victory! Metaphor. Go another. Andrew, thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. Oh, they're all dead. Nice. Be quick so we can. And what we can claim here. Because we've got our big ultimate ready, so there's no point in not.
Body limit unlocked.
Get him.
Savior rises. I'm a transform. Come on, little one. On
You know.
Answer my call. Special delivery.
Goes boom!
Feather drones. Duty call.
It's
Fire. Unleash. The world is mine to guard. Objective. Blade cleaves the night. Peril. Burst in light. Strain. Heroes on. Lights up. Limelights. Checked.
oh, okay. I see. Let me out.
You can count on me. I'm a light arc and blow.
There we go. Little to no problem. Dreamscape energy regen is doubled, and sure. Next combat. Vinny, welcome to the stream. How you doing today?
I'm a transform. Eclipse. Solar flare. The world is mine to guard. Objective logged.
Basic attack damage greatly increases. Resident skill damage greatly increases. Go through the memory of rest. Heal up. Talk to the Ebony Gatekeeper and Metaphor.
Roving among the stars.
Hi. Give me what you got. Thank you very much. Alright.
You can count on me. Souls sing in harmony. To the Savior's
Victory!
From the sky. Come on. Stars. Light up tomorrow. Light arc. End blow. Starfall. Light to the finale. Fire. Order confirmed.
Attack greatly increases. Oh, it's you.
Body limit.
Yeah, you like this?
The Savior rises. Lasers.
Okay, you weren't that affected by it. That's good to know.
Starlight over the seas. Scorch through the void. Light arc. The form of mech. At your command.
Lupa may not be here, but I'll take you down regardless.
No tricks.
Like so.
Blinded by fate.
Uh-huh. You have fun with that. Thank you. Alright, so we got some stuff to work with there. We should just be able to leave. Yep, 6,000 points. I would have been surprised if we were not able to leave. So, grab our rewards here. That should also give us access to this. Max that out. Grab a copy of Hecate. Ignore that because it's fake. Unlock that. Oh, there was a weekly thing I forgot to do as well. Where was that? It was... There we go. Level 33. Let's take a look-see here at Galbrenna. So check here. Wouldn't be anything I'm missing besides, I guess, a random tutorial. Yeah. One whole asteroid. And how are we doing on 273? Alright, let's see here. We need... Tusk.
You can count on me.
Ignore me. Ignore me. I'm fine. You continue on doing whatever it is you're doing. Think. Galbrenna.
Look, a laser sword.
Yep. Legally distinct lightsaber.
Who gets the bullet? That's your call.
Our hunt never stops.
The Jest. Flaming claw print. Yep. I don't believe your best in slot is this one, though. It's the Chorosaurus. But I only have 3 cost Chorosaurus. Do I have any fusion damage bonus? Yes, I do. The other problem we're going to have is going to be upgrading anything. Man, that was a really bad roll. Let me modify your main stat. Hopefully we can get something a little better than the previous one. Yeah, that's the other problem we're going to run into. Upgrade you. Use you as bait. Can we get at least 1 crit stat? Nope. Upgrade. Modify. Fusion damage bonus. Thanks. Okay. All about you. Do you want to work? Definitely don't remember locking you. But whatever. What do we got? Okay, crit radiant energy regen. We'll at least take that. Really do anything with 2 of you, then I don't get the full set. Build guide would be very helpful. Let's see here. Pull up a build guide here. All right, build guide, build guide, build guide, build guide. Build guide, build guide. Galbrenna. Build. Let's see here. Hello, Jax. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? If anybody in chat has any suggestions, feel free. Best Echo sets. Orosaurus. Flaming Shadow. Flaming Clawprint. So... Just looking for substats stuff here. Echo substats, come on. Nope. Fusion damage bonus. We're gonna truly move on from it. Is it gonna be how it's gonna be? Okay. You I'm gonna have to modify. Right, Varun, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? That one did not go well. Also, Molten Rift? Hold on. What are you? You're... Oh no, you're Flaming Clawprint. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. Thankfully, none of these were particularly good artifacts. Okay. You're the only one that I don't have anything with. So, we've got... 2-piece Flaming Clawprint. We need 3-piece... The other one? Flamewing Shadow. Filter Flamewing Shadow. And... Da-da-da-da-da. Let me go look for... Where is this? Flamewing Shadow. Where is Flamewing Shadow? Currently... I'm gonna assume... Flaming Clawprint. Where's Flamewind Shadow? Molten Rift. Green Tunes. Trailblazing Star. Chromatic Foam. There's Flamewind Shadow. How do I get Flamewind Shadow? Let's see. Flamewind Shadow. 3 Heroes Crest Nightmare Nest. So it's a Nightmare Nest. Okay. Echo Suites. So it's one of these. If I haven't unlocked it yet. Okay. Okay, for the new Nightmare Nest found in 3 Heroes Crest. So that would be in Raguna. That would be in Septimon, actually. Septimon. Like, be over here? No. Down here? Let's see here. This definitely looks like that area. Is it you? 3 Heroes Crest. Yes. Perfect. Exactly what we're looking for. Wake up.
You can count on me. Stay calm. Swirling up. Starlight over the seas.
Starlight over the seas.
Duty call. Projection. Starfall. Light show of the finale. Fire. Order. Solar flare. Light wings activated. Stars shine tonight. I'm a body damaged.
Yeah, you're fine.
Starfall. The world is mine to guard. Objective logged.
6 left.
My blade cleaves the night. Peril urged in light. Unleash. Heroes on. Lights up.
And that probably will finish it.
Check.
Almost. Cool. Galbrenna. Here you go. So now we can get rid of this with something else, hopefully. Three, 6, 9, 10, 11. I mean, the main problem is it looks like that I'm supposed to have this. But then I can take this. Still have the claw print. What happened to the other version of this that I had? This one's a... That looks like how it probably should be, but I'm probably still wrong. I'm also going to assume that it doesn't want... Let's just go with this for now. Not like this is a bad thing. You I'm going to keep because you're double crit. You are not double crit, so I feel a little less intrigued about keeping you. Right. Good start, though. Right. What do the stats look like? 38 over 232, but we'll get a little bit more as we finish leveling things up, so. Alright. We're getting 31% of that just from that, so. Alright. Well, what better way to do a quick test? Obviously not optimal yet, but we can get a good test out of it. Team 2. Galbrenna.
I'm here.
What are some of the better... What are the teams people use with Galbrenna? Because I think the team that I'm using is okay, but not exactly the optimal team for her. Of course, everybody uses Qian, so there's that. Galbrenna Yuno Shorekeeper. I could do that. I don't know how well it works, but we'll give it a shot.
I am the moon that never falls, here to rewrite the ending.
That's not Shorekeeper? Shorekeeper? There you are.
To the surviving lands.
Maybe I should actually switch to that team. Here we go. Alright, let's see how you do.
Gift wrapped prey.
Satisfy my
The hunt ends here.
time to go.
On you go. Bow before me.
The flames roar.
Alright, Joe, welcome to the stream. How you doing today?
Lock on. Rise from hellfire.
Can't really tell if that was better or worse. Well, we're committed to it at this point, so... Okay. Let's see here.
Handy.
Oh, didn't expect there to actually be something here. Blood-red mist shrouds this young man's future. He keeps pushing forward, his body gradually decaying. He remembers his duty in a way that he neglects his own death. Lady Lilibet, will I become a hero? Victro, watch that tone of yours when speaking to Lady Lilibet. If anyone ought to be a hero, it'll be me, loser. Well, Presley, that's not the attitude of a hero. Ahem. You must forgive their manners, Lady Lilibet. They're known for causing a ruckus. A team of young boys and girls, a group of fledglings pursuing glory. Their bond is so tight that not even death could separate them. Victro, which matters to you the most? Your duty, glory, or the companions of your hunting party? My duty, of course, Lady Lilibet. Our gladiator predecessors saved us in the face of the dark tide. My life is an extension of their duty. What future did you foresee in me, Lady Lilibet? Have I betrayed everyone's expectations? No, Victro, you're an exceptional gladiator. You will carry out your duty till the last moment, just as I have foreseen it. Okay.
Good. Take them.
Take them. I have no need. Right. It's a Chorosaurus. Ooh, Maven.
Gift wrapped prey.
Satisfy my
This will be a good test.
Only this. I've come to send you to your grave.
a fresh face.
The flames are on.
Oh.
Very well.
Begins to stir.
Bathe in flames. With style and grace. I'll show you.
The gates of hell.
To my last breath.
This hunt shall never end.
Rise from hellfire.
Good try that time.
No time to lick your wounds.
Let's settle the score.
Would have loved if that actually dropped something, but yeah, not. Probably check her talents. I haven't checked those in a while. Level 34. What are your talents? 8, 6, 6, 6. Okay. Let's upgrade what we can, I guess. One run ought to do it. Let me in. Let me in. Fine. Let me in.
Back in, see some new stuff.
Alright, pulling up the Twitch dashboard in the back. We may end a little early today, chat, only because it feels like there's not a ton to do while we're waiting for everything to reset.
We have
Pulling up the creator dashboard in the event that we do end a bit early. Kind of in that weird area where every single game is waiting for that additional little boost.
Ever burning.
So,
Present your offering.
Behave now.
Leave it to me. Loading.
keep you alive. Sorry about that, Governor.
You can't escape me. I've come to send you to your grave.
A fresh face.
Bathe in flames. Breathe. Bang.
Neat. Yeah, that should be enough. Hopefully. Because if not, it gets awkward. Would be enough to at least get you there. Was in fact enough. That increases the attack. Last thing we're going to get is a crit damage increase. And lovely. Okay, let's see here. Hello and welcome to the stream. How you doing today? So your final stats as of right now, 38 over 232.
Who gets the bullet?
And we'll see if we can get any lasting finale, weapon XP, resonator XP, and on this, grab some additional materials so we can level up and also pick up that. We should have a... Makoto, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? We will have a second stream tonight is the plan. I'm waiting to hear back from a collaborator, which is why the stream has not... or the schedule has not been out for the week, because I'm still waiting on that to be able to post it accurately. I'm hoping I'll be able to post it in a bit.
I'll show you.
Alright. I'll show you.
Behave now. With style and grace. Leave it to me. My turn to watch. Bang! Bathe in flames. On you go. Did that very well.
Your fury thinking.
Astral
Make sure we're healing.
Now watch closely. Bow before me. Recalibrate. Try my trigger.
Nice try.
Enter Hell's Gate.
Scorched to
Don't want to spend all of my save materials. All right. Well, the one thing I dislike about WoW is that to get echoes, it is such a
I remain the anchor.
it is very difficult to actually level things because, like, I doubt we're gonna even get 2 of these to max from that. All right, so there's what's the next closest one? They're all 22. Let's do you. Yeah, like even then I only get that to 24. There's not anything else I can do about it. I feel like Genshin is a lot easier. Get an artifact to plus 20.
Gift
Anyhow.
satisfy my
Behave now. Ha! Lock on. Wait. On you go. Bang. More bullets for
Okay.
you. The flames are raw.
All right. Well, let's. I don't think we're gonna end stream. Oh, hi, how's it going, Electric Cooker? Just stopping by for a bit. Who am I farming for? Kind of just variety. We're in that weird place right now where Genshin is waiting on its update, Star Rail is waiting on its update, Enfield is waiting on its update, Wuwa's kind of waiting for that second half with all of its stuff to start. So we're kind of just in that weird area of trying to figure out exactly what's going on. Apparently I'm kind of farming for Galbrenna. Keyword kind of. Apparently the build that I had on her was less than optimal, so I'm trying to fix that. Going for a more universally used one, but that's about it. Chat, I think we'll move over from here one more time. If we end slightly early, we end slightly early. But I know tonight we have that dual stream, so that's also why I'm fine ending slightly early if we do end slightly early, because we have that dual stream. So we're gonna be... I'll be live for a decent amount of time tonight as well, because we have that we have that collab tonight, and then also I think Genshin resets tonight. And so we have multiple things going on there. And because of that, we could be live for a few hours, we could be live for more than a few hours. So we will see. Depends if there is a story-related thing tonight for Genshin, we will probably do the collab and then do the story for Genshin, so that will probably take place of the stream that would usually happen actually tomorrow, because we'll be streaming tonight into tomorrow, most likely for me. But yeah, so let me close out of Wuwa. We've done everything we can here, realistically. And if we do end early, then I'll take the opportunity to make sure we've got the what is the word I'm looking for here? We've got shorts up for the next few days, but I could always do with getting some extra time to get those going out. How's it going, Jericho? We are just moving over. As we're in that kind of lull right now. Thank you for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. That's not correct. Moments. Da-da-da. For those who stayed for the woo-wah, thanks for sticking around. We're going to be moving over to Magic. Hopefully this will be the last day this week we go to the Magic streams. But I think, as far as I know, everything starts to pick back up again starting tomorrow because of we've got the live streams and everything else going, so. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. All right, so let me swap that over and we'll be good to go. Once I undoubtedly have to fix it. There we go. There we go. Things centered. Perfect. All right, so we can do our next draft in 0.1 seconds, so long as I cast 20 black spells, and thankfully I have a Brawl deck that is perfect for doing just that. Borak. Red Cantor, let's go. And if I don't hear back from said collaborator by tonight, then we'll end up doing the Genshin live stream anyway. Auto concede against Heibai just because it's a very 1 in every 2 games, 3 games I play is Heibai Brawl, but since we're streaming, I genuinely don't know if there's a target for this in that deck. Cloud Shift, or I guess this one's cheaper. Arcane Signet if we draw. Yeah. Okay, so Takanuma. Play Signet. We can hopefully make him discard a couple of things. Start the discard train. And we can maybe get Turgid down, Invasion of Eldraine if we don't get a 5th land. Options present themselves. Turgid. Depending on how they view Turgid, they may have to let's see what they do with Hay. If they do Hay by here, if they prioritize getting rid of Turgid. Because if they get rid of Turgid, then we have... That's fine. See here. Think. Get rid of the... let's do Invasion of Eldraine. So they discard 2 cards. Get the Messian Wayfinder. Flip that, hit you for 6. Welcome to the stream, how you doing today? So I discard a couple of cards. I think Bandit's Talon's gonna be worth having. Gonna do Hey Bye. Because the more you keep in your hand, the more I can make you discard. Okay. Yarlock is a good answer. That's also good. And you're done. And down goes the probably most popular commander, or brawl commander, in all of Arena. Unfortunately. Mostly just because it's incredibly easy to build. So. Alright, and we somehow only got 7 spells out of that. But hey, I'll beat it. I'll take beating Baybai in 7 spells. Alright, so this is a Arena card. Well, no, this could be a Spider-Man card. They got rebranded. This is Miles, I think. I want to say that's Miles. Opal's Nightmare. This card comes back. Also, yes, this is definitely Miles. Discarding Paradora. Okay. Well, good thing I'm not countering anything you do, but I will take another look at that hand. Alana, Elena, or Rocco? Well, I can hit... Let's take care of Rocco. Alana takes an extra turn. Get rid of that, so... Plus, I'm going to make him discard 2 more cards on my turn, so... Alright. This is Enters, and 6 mana transform. Alright. Cerebral Confiscation. Get rid of a couple of more things for me. Fight Rigging and the Great Henge, really. Okay. So that's going to put Helana and Elena down. Maybe I can Beseech the Mirror. Oregon. Let me do the U, actually. Hopeless Nightmare of the Scry was be wasted. So it's 4... Okay. I mean, I wasn't winning from that, but by all means. I will take a free victory if you're going to offer it to me on a silver platter. So that's actually 5,000, so we don't need to worry about this anymore. Alright. What's our quick draft? It's foundations, right? Yes. And if we do well enough, which we probably will. Ooh, Atali. Ooh. We do love a good Atali. It's a pack one, pick one. That might be a bit aggressive. We'll take it. But I doubt we'd play it. Okay, heroic reinforcements. Red, white aggro. Heroic reinforcements. Red, white aggro. Here, helpful hunter. We do want to be a little low to the ground. Heartfire Immolator is definitely a way to do that. Creatures you control with counters on them. Or a Burnished Heart. No, let's just go aggro. Inspiring Paladin. Don't think we're going to be making Heir Apparent work. So we'll take the Fanatical Firebrand. I guess we'll take Bolt Wave. I doubt we'd play Bolt Wave, but... Inspired Cavalry, another Firebrand. We would like some removal. That would be optimal. I won't say no to Authority of the Consuls. Another helpful hunter. Hopefully we can pick up Burst Lightning. Effect. Banishing Light. I'm not crazy enough to pass that. I mean, of these, I guess Ruby. We're more likely to splash that, I guess. Take 2 goblins, I guess. Real possibility. I don't think we're playing any of those. I will take a Cathar Commando. That one's just a good card. Don't really care about that one. We'll take Sower of Chaos. We'll take the Filter Land. Fanatical Firebrand. I doubt we play the wall, but maybe. And return all creature cards with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battle. That's a lot of my creatures. Genesis Wave is not doing much. Actually, I will take you because we're going wide, so. Healer Hawk. Brazen Scourge is not horrible. One thing we're lacking a bit in is removal. That being said, we do have a decent just deck in general here. Brand Archer. Okay. What are we looking at? $45, so we'll draw 1 Axe Guard Cavalry, 1 Goblin Surprise, Sower of Chaos, Spitfire Legat, 1 Fanatical Firebrand, and then the other Axe Guard Cavalry? Or no. Keep 1 Axe Guard Cavalry. Like that. And we basically need like 2 wins. I think we can get 2 wins out of this deck. I would be surprised if we can't get at least 2 wins out of a good aggro deck. Edgar the Brilliant. We don't like mulliganing, but that is definitely a hand we have to mulligan. Keep Goblin Surprise, or keep everything but Goblin Surprise. So we have removal, we have a 2-drop into a 3-drop. Let's see if they're a slow deck or a fast deck. Ideally, we turn 2 Immolator, turn 3 attack, and then Goblin Borders, or we Banishing Light their turn 3 play and attack anyway. That time getting the Prowess trigger. They're green, they're Llanowar. Yep. Fire Immolator. Throw down the Goblin Border. Next turn we get Banishing Light, their turn 4 play into Authority of the Consuls. Yep, definitely gonna be getting rid of that. Authority of the Consuls. Banishing Light. Knock you for 8. Okay. That does enter tap, which is relevant. Creature Planeswalker. Too bad I don't have one more Prowess trigger. You make an elf, enters tap, I gain life. Probably going to gain them life. Yep. Let's keep the Immolator. Make him block. Alright. Okay. Again, a life. Suppose I could get a free attack in for 4 if they want to do. Alright, so I attack here. This goes up to 3. They have to double block here. They have to double block. Okay, yeah, sure. Because that buffs all my creatures. Sure. If I kill that, I kill those. Play the land because I've got no reason not to. We can still pretty easily turn the corner here. As long as we don't flood out on lands. 7. So 7 lands to 4 non-lands. Is that what we're going with here? That appears to be what we're going with. Firebrand Archer. Why would you have a hold priority? It's like a burst lightning? Okay. What in the world? Bring with you. They're debating if they want to use removal on a 2-1. They do. Again, this is... Alright. We may cut a land, is what I'm seeing. We are definitely cutting a land. We went from being in a commanding position to flooding out and ruining our chances. So, 5 non-lands to... Alright, well, it's Axe Guard Cavalry, I guess. What am I looking at here? So, what was in our opening hand? These were all in our... These two... Well, I guess if you can top deck, if I can top deck a Tali, I think I'm still in it. Otherwise, I'm dead. Okay, we're definitely cutting a land. 7, 10 lands to 7 non-lands. Okay. And half of that was in our opening hand. We are cutting lands. We are definitely cutting lands. Even maybe go... no, let's not tempt with 15. I will, however, go for one of these. We just need to be more aggressive. Let's try this again. Again. Alright, we'll get rid of the Axe Guard Cavalry. Turn 1 Authority, turn 2 Hunter, turn 3, depending on what we draw. Turn 2 Helpful Hunter. Don't want to use this if we don't have to yet. Oh, of course. Alright. Well, at least we have plays. Do you have a turn 3 play? I have to imagine you have to have a turn 3 play, right? Okay. Instead of... let's just do Helpful Hunter into Firebrand Archer. Firebrand Archer. No reason to attack. We're gonna go on that. I'm betting they have a... yep, I'm glad I didn't attack. So if they gain haste, so I could technically, if I draw white, I could Healer Hawk and Heroic Reinforcements. Two, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That would be 14 damage. See if we can get a little more setup. Yeah. Let's see if they attack as well. They could attack, seeing if I go for a 2-for-1. Brazen Scourge. Now that's setting it up a little bit better. Yeah, let's see if they go for the trade here. Hmm. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Darn it. They're not being as aggressive as I need them to be. Come on, be aggressive. the bright side, well, that's land actually, so 7 to... Well, 7 to 7, so at least we're 50% exactly on land and on land. Ow. Yep. Well, that's the way we can win if we can survive long enough and get 2 more lands. Yep. Get a little bit of life back. Okay. See how they attack. No block. I don't know what we can draw, but it needs to be good. Loot. I don't make it one more turn, do I? Fortunately, they left enough blockers back that they survived this no problem. It's 15, isn't it? It's 15 damage. I'm 1 damage short. 1 land short now. You gotta be kidding me. Literally 1 land or 1 damage short. We're gonna go 0-3 with this deck, which is incredible if we do, because there's no way a deck like this should be going 0-3. We'll also be getting hit by having 1 less card every time because we're getting mono color. Let's see if that sticks around. Nope, this time we have an actual hand. This is a hand that can do things. And we're on the play. Archer on 2, Veteran on 3. Or I guess I could... No, let's do this. Veteran on 3. Start setting up for heroic reinforcements. Mono green? Okay. I'll upload the Firebrand Archer for their Eagle or Truffle Snout if they choose to do that. Alright. Can't really stop that. Wake up our commando. You make a food token. My turn. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 79, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. They go to 3. So let's set up one more turn. See how aggressive they get with the attacks. There we go. That's what we're looking for. I believe you're dead no matter how you block. Yep. I'm looking for reinforcements, and even if we had lost everybody there, we had the Wake the Past effect to get back most of our creatures. Keyword most. There's that gold that we were waiting on, or trying to get earlier. Again? I mean, at least we have a bunch of creatures, but my goodness, what is it? Like, 3 of our 4 hands have had mono 1 color. It's not Iron Man. Okay, that's a little awkward. Both the double blight and the giant 0/5. We'll take that. We'll Firebrand Archer, see if they do some sort of weird counter. Crack that for a white. Sure. Okay. What do you got? Right. Veil 3. Ooh, what are we doing? I Brazen Scourge, or do I just... Let's just Helpful Hunter. We're not getting through anyway, even if I play the Scourge, so it's better to... Alright. I'm gonna have to get rid of that. If we can start getting rid of some things. Start chipping through damage. Why do I feel like this is a coma deck? If it is, then I'm in a bit of a pickle. Flooding somehow once again. What do I feel like I've got to get coma slammed? Okay, that's not coma, though it does make my attacks a little awkward. Another fight. Okay. Well, I guess I can do 2 damage now. They kill Brazen. A white mana would be great. The Power Commando. Not a white mana. I'm not gonna block a 2/7. Would love to be able to play this Dauntless Veteran. But unfortunately, it does not seem like that's going to be happening. So every single time it has been a mana problem, which is honestly impressive. Yep. Eric's Uprising. Yep. Okay, the game is over. We have completely gotten locked out because we have not been able to draw any white mana. Because if we had had that on turn 3, we would have been able to start effectively getting through a lot earlier. But we were not. And so... we have 100 gems on a deck that should have at least gotten 3. That is sad. Anything in the store? Murdered at Karlov Manor Day. Nothing in the Mastery. But on the bright side, I think 1500. I don't think it's 1600. I think it's 15. It is. Alright. Well, we're going to have to do really well to be able to do anything else, but there is a possibility of things happening. So, we'll give it a shot. If there's even anybody doing anything here. That's the other one. Alright, what do we got? Laris is a good pack one pick one. Tinker's also decent. I do think I like Luris as a pack one, pick one. Because you can really build around Luris. Okay, so Oracle of the Alpha. Also Necromancy, Bebop and Rocksteady, Mind Twist. There's a few ways I can go here. If I want to go Luris, I take Mox Diamond or... I mean, Necromancy's right there, though. I'm gonna take Necromancy. It's still possible we do Luris stuff, but Luris can also just be in the main deck, so... I'm slightly more obliged to go with that idea. And now we're looking for discard and various other things. Reanimate. We haven't seen... Granted, we've only seen like 2 packs, but we did not see any reanimation in the first pack, so... And then Luris is still on the table. We're not out of playing Luris. In fact, there's a few cards that would work well with Luris that are also in the Reanimator package, like Animate Dead. Torsten is a good reanimate target. We got Croxa as well, but that's not really as good of a reanimate target. There's also Snuff Out. There's also Verdant Catacombs and Flooded Strand. Verdant would be the better of the two. Probably just Torsten if we're going Reanimator. So Torsten's also better in Flash than Reanimator. Snuff Out is... Let me do Snuff Out. Torsten is an interesting one. A Life Death. There's another reanimation spell. So we're also looking for, I guess, Flash. Flash Reanimator is the kind of thing we're doing. So blue-black. So like Psychic Frog would be a great payoff if we can find it. Time Twister... Ponder... Oh, Troll of Khazad-dûm. Yes. Over... What would be the next best thing in this pack for us? Sea Soul or Soul Guide Lantern? Troll of Khazad-dûm is a reanimator target that enables itself because it's a Swamp Cycler. Also, technically speaking, we are mono black right now if we really want it to be. I like how I picked one Luris and was like, oh, we could probably build around Luris, and then proceeded to pick nothing that synergizes with Luris. Just go for the throat. Yeah, because Bone Shards is nice that it lets you discard a card. No, let's do Bone Shards. It enables things a little bit better. Caustic Bronco. Battle Get Probe. Battle Ball is probably the best reanimator target. We're keeping our... I will say that we're at least keeping our second color open. We don't actually have to do another color, potentially. Okay, now here, I will take Undercity Sewers. It is most likely we go into blue as our secondary color. And so having that is better than having, like, Thunder Trap Trainer would have put us in blue for sure. Now we'd like to get a couple fetches. That Burden's probably not coming back, but maybe. We're also not against playing red either. We have 2 reanimation spells. Okay, so here... Legend of Kuduk or Gloomlake Verge. Let's do Gloomlake Verge. fixing is important. Deck thinning is also important, but fixing is, you know, fixing. So, 2 reanimator spells, 2 targets. I mean, we're not doing horribly thus far. I've seen and filched worse. Okay, Mind Twist, Bebop, and Rocksteady. Chromatic Star. So it's either Mind Twist or Bebop. On the attacker block, sacrifice a permanent unless you discard a card. I guess that's an enabler. Okay, Torsten came back. I think I prefer that to Grist. Take Torsten. I don't think Booming is what we're looking for. I guess I'll take Lotus Petal. Could technically get out of turn 1. Life Death, maybe, or something. If we can get Reanimate, it goes a lot better, because then Lotus Petal plus Reanimate, there's options there. Take Soul Guide Lantern. We're still looking for, like, Flash. I guess I'll take Tishana's Tidebinder over Thundering Falls. And Cryptic Command. Okay. Force of Will. And Mana Drain. Between the two, I think I prefer Force of Will for free counter backup for my removal. Ura is an interesting one. Animate Dead is what we're taking, but, you know. I'm not crazy. Maybe we're not playing Cryptic Command. Unfortunately, I think we passed Force of Negation earlier, so... okay, so we've got Duress... Legend of... Okay, Displacer Kitten... Doesn't really do what we want it to do. It's either Duress for Hand Hate or Preacher of the Schism? Because the only other thing is... Oh no, it's really... Yeah, it's... Preacher of the Schism, Duress, and Displacer Kitten. I think I'm gonna take Duress, honestly. I prefer the Hand Hate. Okay, Entomb. Or, that's not Entomb, that's Unmarked Grave. Over Faithless Looting and Elegy Acolyte? Yeah. Torsten might not make the cut. If I want Torsten, I'm hoping to get Flash for Torsten. Lockthwain Scorn. I will take Lockthwain Scorn. This is not a deck where I can reasonably play Dark Confidant when I have a 2/7 drops and a 6 drop in my deck. Triplicate Titan I can play. Thank you for the sub, Abyss. How are you doing today? This is Watery Grave or Liliana. Watery Grave or Liliana. I guess Liliana is an enabler.
This is my home, and I don't appreciate it when people touch my things.
Let me look here. Not what I was wanting to look at, but thank you. Okay, so we have a tutor that can get every one of our targets currently. Animate Dead, so that's 1. Necromancy's 2. Life Death is 3. So 3 ways to reanimate a creature from the graveyard. We have 1, 2, 3 targets for reanimation. We have some counter backup, but we're honestly not even, like, what's our blue? It's Cryptic Command, Tishana's, and Force of Will. Okay, Dark Ritual. I will take a Dark Ritual, because now Dark Ritual enables a few things. Bitter Bloom Bearer. Stealing Curtains. We can Stealing Curtains. Urchins seem to work well. Trinket Mage isn't doing much for us here. I'll take Kolagon's command. I think I'm more likely to play that. And even then, I don't think I'm really playing... Again, it's really just... Red-black is not terrible, but we're kind of I mean, we could still be mono-black, to be honest. Like, you take out Cryptic, you take out Force of Will, you take out Deshaunaz, we're mono-black. I think to go into blue, like, full-on, we need to be... There needs to be some really good things in Pack 3. Also, no Grizzlebrand yet. If we see Flash, I'm 100% doing it for Flash. Okay, here... The Legend of Yangsha? Stop somebody from getting that, I guess. Okay. Bloodpath Harvester, again, making me think the red-black is slightly better, because blood is a good way to enable discard outlets. I do wish we had that Faithless looting earlier, but... Archie to the draw, Seer Slicer Goblin... Mindset. Let's hate on the Lion Slash. It's unlikely we play anybody in this draft, but I do like that we've been able to hate a few of these cards. Okay, we'll take Forsaken Miner. That can just fit in the deck. And then Mutagen Man, tap 3. Him to Turok. A Miscalc, Odawar, Pyrogoyf. I mean, Him to Turok is the best card? No. Just Snap. Snapcaster Mage gets back Unmarked Grave, Dark Ritual, Snuff Out. I'd take Him to Turok. I don't think it's worth more than that. I don't think Snap is worth more than that. I guess Life, Death it could get back. Like, what are my actual, like, instant sort? I've got 2 instants and 5 sorceries. Okay, Time Twister. Portal to Phyrexia. I mean, unfortunately, Portal is not really something that's going to be working with what I'm going. Underworld Breach. If I had the Tinker, but we don't have the Tinker. I kind of just like Lightning Bolt. Yeah, I think if we're gonna splash, it's gonna be... That's an Emrakul. Emrakul, Sephiroth. I don't think we're Sephirothing. Hazoret's okay. An Emrakul is a target that has protection from instances of the 13/13 Flying Trample. There's also I'll take Inquisition. The Hand Hate early is good. That's a really late Oko. I don't think we're playing Oko, just to be clear, but what are we playing in this pack? We're not playing we're not playing Vivi. We're not playing Golos. We're not playing a Talisman. I guess I just hate the Oko?
Walk with me, sing with me. I will enlighten you.
Thanks. What's my curve looking like? Honestly, it's not a terrible curve. The one thing I wish I had more of was removal, because currently it's Snuff Out, Virtue, Bolt. That is a really late strip mine. And we have Lorien revealed there, but at the same time... Oh. Let me take Scalding Tarn. Scalding Tarn is a fetch that exists. It's that or strip. I don't like giving the person who might get that Crucible of Worlds an Ice Till a strip mine, but This is deck thinning. Also, I don't think we're playing Gloom Lake Verge, but I think we might play Undercity Sewers because Surveil is relevant. I think there was a world where we're supposed to go blue, but I also don't think we saw enough stuff to make that happen. I mean, I see a Grizzlebrand. I'm going to take a Grizzlebrand. That's just the way things are going to go. So now we have 1, 2, we have 3, 4 great targets. Triplicate Titan, Grizzlebrand, Mirror, Battle Ball, and Troll of Khazad-dûm. I guess Battle Ball is probably the worst of the 4. But even then, it still leaves a pretty decent body behind. Him to or Candelabra, not really what we're doing. Flame Slash. I will take a Flame Slash, hoping, I guess, Nova comes back. Okay, Collective Brutality is a really great late ad, because that Escalate is pretty good for us. Okay, so we did pick up some decent removal in the second half. We only have 1 unconditional removal, being Snuff Out, but we did pick up some decent ways of dealing with that. Now I'm going to take... I'm going to hate the Crucible. I don't... That makes me wonder if the Wasteland wasn't picked up. Because I will play Wasteland if it comes across to me. We're not really a Calder deck. I guess I'll just hate the Renin 6. Days, Red-Green Surveil Land, Sephiroth, Hazaret. I take the Days. Here, just take Golos. Not playing Golos, but whatever. What Artist? Okay, wow. It's entirely possible that Wasteland could come back the way that I'm seeing Ice Till. Crucible. That's insane. Okay, we'll take the Chatterfang over the Exile Land. And last pick Copperline Gorge. Okay. $43. Well, we're not playing Luris for obvious reasons. Is it worth it to play Luris, period? So what can he get back? He can get back Animate Dead, and that's basically it of relevance. 2 more cards. Forsaken Miner and... Is it Lotus Petal? What does Lotus Petal do if I have an extra mana on turn 1? With 2 mana, I can... not really do a ton, so I think we're gonna cut that. Let's make sure... Scalding Tarn, Undercity Sewers, I do not care about that at all. Yeah, because having 3 green is great, but I'd only be using it to maybe cast Life, which is not happening, and then Bebop and Rocksteady are using mono black anyway, so let's not ruin the mana base any more than we need to. Glad I checked that. We are not truly Jund, we're barely Jund. Okay, Animate Dead, Life Death. We are basically just looking for an enabler. We've got a Surveil. For the Mountain, we've still got, Interaction, Lightning Bolt. Also, to be fair, both of these, or at least Mirror Graveyard, yeah. Alright, Surveil, Kolagon's Command. We will mill Kolagon's Command. Yeah. We'll get rid of Kolagon's Command. Duress. Okay. Take a peek at that hand, or we'll get rid of a Spell Pierce. Which is the same thing. No, Ancestral. Okay. What do you got in there? Palantir and... Okay, we got Malcolm, Palantir, Mana Crypt. Let me take the Mana Crypt. They have a ton of mana, but maybe not let them have a ton more mana. Fnatic or Malcolm, which comes out? Let's see. Malcolm. Inquisition of Kozla. Palantir. Oh, they're also... Okay. Now I will get rid of Palantir. If they go loot, discard Triplicate Titan, then we're in a pretty good spot. Come on, do it. Do it. Discard Triplicate Titan. Now. Oko. Oko's a little bad for us.
About me is absolute nonsense and absolutely true.
Oh boy. Kind of feel like I have to do that at this point. Again, we're getting wrecked on mana, which is kind of amazing how this keeps happening. Also, Oko is really bad for us. Probably dead anyway, so it really doesn't matter. I can make 3 mana, which does nothing at the current moment. Yep, I mean, I was dead anyway, so it really didn't matter. They top deck show and tell too. There's nothing I could have done. I hit them with hand hate twice. And then they just drew Oko naturally. And then they drew show and tell right after that. Actually, let me put in another mountain and drop a swamp. Drop you, add you. Did I keep the Gloom Lake Virgin? So I need to get rid of it. No. Okay, it's Undercity Sewers. And Scalding Tarn. Those are the only 2 that are left. Alright. Okay. Let's try that again where we don't get wrecked on mana. I did say not get wrecked on mana, and we got wrecked on mana. I think I'd rather have no. Let's just get rid of this. Turn 1 hand hate. Time Warp, Harvester of Misery. Okay, the Grief's annoying. But they would have to get rid of their Harvester if they want to grief me, which it looks like they might. Sure. I mean, they probably take Collective Brutality, otherwise I take their Time Warp, and right now... I don't know, I take the... Okay. don't think I'm supposed to hit them yet here, because I don't really care about the time warp. I'd rather wait until I have something I can use in my grave, or I have like something good to discard. Workshop, Palantir. Time to start losing some life. I am not gonna let you draw cards. No land for you. I'm going to hit lose life up until at least then 4 cards, probably. Okay, Troll of Khazad-dûm. At this point, I'm just getting close to casting it. Now I will hit you with this, so make you discard that time. Warp. None of that will be happening on my turf, thank you. This is a storm deck, so it's less likely that I... Okay. Alright. I'm gonna hit it, lose life one more time, I think. And then I'm gonna start having to let him draw. Okay. Or you can just hit exactly 10 after I keep them off lands the entire... What in the world are you wanting Cauldron Complete in this deck for? Is it Tink? There's no way it's Tinker. Okay. Well, we need to go on the greatest win streak of all time, or... I don't even know. We are getting absolutely wrecked. Okay, finally an opening hand that has all the colors of mana, and I can have things to do on every turn. Starting with the turn 1 Inquisition of Kozilek. They do have Loot Tree, which is relevant. Would you like to Force of Will? Oh, you do have Force of Will. Probably just gonna get rid of... Let's get rid of the counter. If they want to do stuff, they'll have to Force of Will it. Also, I will 100% be Flame Slashing, probably. Oh, no, they play I don't know. Works for me. It's good to know they have the Force of Will in their hand, along with things they can exile for it. Thunder Trap Training. Discard Troll, Soul Ring. Get Undercity Sewers. Yep. See how much you want that. Actually, better to Flame Slash on my turn. Mill a Triplicate Titan. If you want to Force a Will. How much do you want? Alright, that's fine. It'll be a little difficult for me to get rid of that Storm Chaser's talent. So you get back your Spell Pierce, I guess, if you want to pay 4 mana for it. Six mana for the Offspring? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so they're 1 mana off. They put Loot Tree to hand. Okay. Animate Dead. Well, we have a target, but we have to get through that Force of Will. See what we got. On the bright side, I mean, I could force the animate dead out of their hand, at least. Black Lotus. Well, what I might be able to do... Let's see. Okay. The idea there was that maybe they would go for countering this because it could eventually reanimate. Oh, that Force of Will is so annoying. It's kind of gunking up the whole game plan. Yep. Yeah, no Force of Will there, and we're doing just fine. Thank you for the sub, Ian Leon. How are you doing today? Nice. Healy comes down.
Dare to marvel at my masterpieces.
Polygon's command. Discard a card. Let's say destroy target artifact I don't hate. Does this get the Force of Will out of the hand? Okay. This is the only stuff you control, right? Yes. Patience paid off. Right, Karn. Can make a Karn struct, which is currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4? Yeah, 4, 4. What can you get back from your graveyard? Preordained Spell Pierce. Okay. Lightning Bolt. We'll see what happens. We will start taking down the walkers. Alright, makes a construct. Okay. Sacrificing Black Lotus just to get back Preordain? No, it gets back Force. Sure. I don't know if getting back Force of Will is your best option. Lightning Bolt to Karn. I mean, effectively, if they Force of Will this, I just kill Karn with the attack of the Triplicate Titan, so... Now I kill you.
Sorry, but I must tend to my creations.
4 cards. Has an Oracle, the Alpha. Okay. One, two, three, 4. Okay. I will swing for 8 in the air. 7-5 and see if that does anything. Alright. Honestly, land next turn, play Battle Ball, and then make them counter it if they're going to do that or whatever they want to do. I don't really care about the otter thing at this point. I'm winning in the air with triplicate if I'm going to win. Guess I could play... no, because this doesn't exile, right? Like, just counters, yes. Alright. Alright, land. Battle Ball. Run it into that counter. Yep. Exiling Miscalc. Great. They go down to 2. I can play Virtue on my turn. Okay, you get an extra turn. Okay, you get 2 extra turns, sure. Currently you have 1 card in hand, and that doesn't really do anything right now. Okay. You have a land. Okay. Rise to the top. I will sacrifice. Sure. Gain 8. Oh, this doesn't have lifelink. What a top deck. That's genuinely incredible. What a top deck. The one thing. Can't even be mad. They just Magic's easy, just draw what you want. They conjured a power 9 and double time, like, whatever. Literally, if they didn't do that... Okay. Honestly, sure. Good on them, I suppose. Good on them. I cannot say a thing about that. That is just... They got what they needed and they knew what they needed and they did it. If they did not... I went to exactly 0 there, so if they did not remove the Triplicate Titan by way of... Effectively, they had to have exactly that card. Because if Triplicate Titan leaves the battlefield, you get the 3 triplicates. One of which flies and would have won me that game. Because they were at 2 life. So they had to make it into something else and then remove it. So, again, just Magic's easy, just draw what you want. I can't say anything about it. That's just the way it goes sometimes. Okay, well, we'll probably turn to Torok then. Especially against Kotus. Play Torok on 2, then we'll Dark Deal on 3, make him discard all the cards, then draw all that many -1. Sure. Yep. Never deals combat damage to a player, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's go Defies. Okay. Necromentia, name Buster Sword. You get a 2-2. No attacks. Ghost form. Oh, I can make him discard the last card in their hand. Cavern Soul. Now they're top decking. Prismatic Vista. 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're a ways away from Rise of the Dark Realms. Alright, let's see who breaks the stall first. Oppression. Sure. I'm glad to get him to waste that there. Hopefully they scry to the bottom. Yep. Alright, you got 2 new cards. What's that gonna be? Effectively 1 card. But won't do anything with that yet. There's still nab a fetch from him. Okay. They do get it back because of Torok, or because of that, unfortunately. Fun fact, I hate Codus. In fact, I am no longer going to play because of Codus. The general brawl environment in Magic right now is Codus, the one Heibai, the Shrine deck, and every now and then you get something different. For example, I bet we're about to play against Heibai. Nope, Rat King. Okay, so we got one of the few times it's not one of those. Oh boy. We're about to get one of the reasons I have Necromentia in this deck. No, actually, you know what, never mind. Actually, I'll hold the Fatal Push. They play Rat King, and then I'm gonna hit him with the old Necromentia. That's exactly the reason that I have that. You're gone. They're gonna get 2/2/2 zombies, so I could still very well lose this, but getting rid of most of their deck seems like a great time. Ironically, I included this originally because of Persistent Petitioners and Shadowborn Apostle. There goes the majority of your rats. How many eggs are? 30? Yeah. I can play Torok next turn, put 2 counters on him, get rid of the last 2 cards in their hand, depending on what they do here. Yeah. That's fine. Okay. Alright. There's my Korok. Play Raider's Wake. That way I could beseech the mirror to get Mornsong Aria in a couple of turns, which stops them from drawing cards. Thank you. Are we just gonna start full sending? No. Alright. Play Bloodghast. I'll throw in Oppo on their turn, or on my, yeah, on their turn, and then we'll go from there. Yep. Oppo. See if that changes their attacks at all here. It does. Lost Legacy. Beseech the Mirror. Bargained. Getting Mornsong Aria. And that will lock them out of drawing cards, and I get their cards for the rest of the game. Human. Oh, right, that doesn't do much. I just want to general destroy a creature. Stack the Bloodghast. Yep. Kill one of them. Now on my turn, I have 6 mana. I don't have Shieldred in this deck with mana value 2 or less. Okay. Legion's End. Goat of the Shadow Swarm. You need to find a way to gain life. Guess I'll take the Cloning of Shredder. I do not have Shieldred in this deck. I really need to put Shieldred in here. Okay, yeah. I needed to have shielded in this deck. I don't know how I don't have shielded. If I had shielded there instead of... Because then I'd be just drawing and gaining life, which would offset the, for the most part, the... How do I not have shielded? That genuinely is incredulous to me that I don't have shielded in this deck. Let me get rid of... Where's that 3 mana? Let me get rid of Necromantia. Oh, do I just not own a copy of... I don't own a copy of Shielded. Okay. Let me fix that problem. That would explain why Shielded wasn't in the deck. If I don't have Shielded, then I can't put Shielded in the deck. But that changes the performance a little bit, and also that works with combo, so I don't know why that wasn't. Or I guess it negates the combo of it. Fiora the Rising Tide. Sure. Turn 1 Thoughtseize, turn 2 Raven Man, turn 3 Oppression, probably. What do you got? The counters. Let's get rid of the counter. It'll be a while, but let's get rid of the counter. Do you have a creature I could even target with this? Oh, look, it's shielded. Raven Man. And this is where things get awkward. Despise. Hopefully you got a creature. Do I take Nadir? Yeah, I'll take Nadir. I should get... Yes. We get a Raven from the Raven Man. We really need to hit a land here. The Will Grim Tutor for land number 4. I'm not lying. Okay, never mind. We're gonna play Korok to get countered. Sure. Yeah, not like I can do anything currently. What are you? Exile target non-land permanent opponent crystals isn't exactly 2 colors. Sure. Alright. This is the beginning of each end step, so I will get a bird for this. Alright, to make a bird. Again, I would love a land. Would genuinely love land number 3. Thanks for nothing, Shieldred. Somehow this is your fault. Ah, yes, alchemy. I love alchemy. The poker in the deep. I guess I should be attacking with the Raven. I'm just dead. I guess I'm not dead because... No, because even if I... Yeah. Like, even if I do get rid of the 8/8 with the Blood Chief's Thirst, then I'm just not drawing lands, so... Lands have been a pretty consistent problem with the gameplay today, of not drawing them. Alright. Turn 2 Pilfer, turn 3 Nightmare, turn 4 Kikatorok. Alright, what do you got? Probably just take the Midnight Clock. Bandit's Talent. Discard a non-land card. And I'll upgrade that as well. Probably gonna put the Urza thing down. Yep, we cannot kill the Urza thing. theory. What is seek considered? But when it ran, okay. Unfortunately, it does not quite do what I wanted it to. Go ahead, decline that trigger. That's what I thought. And you get that. How did you get? I guess I can go for the combo right now. May as well, I guess. I mean, you have 6 in the air every turn, so that's entirely up to you. Also, can I just point out this person is making sure to go back to the battlefield to continue hitting this emo, which is funny to me. Bye. You're hitting me for 6 in the air. You probably win that game, in all honesty. And you had 4 cards in your hand. I have no way of knowing you've read removal, so... Turn 2, turn 3, yep. Seems about right. Turn 2, Tarak, turn 3, Dark Deal, and then we just start going for it. Coming, Grenada. What is this? Tom Bombadil. If they don't kill Torok here, then Dark Deal is going to make this very hard for them to deal with. Alright, Dismal Backwater. Walks. What a collection of cards. What's this? Oh, against haste. Okay. There we go. Well, I'm glad that I'll have enough mana to play a Blood Gas. What a collection of cards. Alright. Summon Fenrir. Well, thankfully in one turn I will be able to kick Torok again. What in the world is this? What in the world? I mean, if you want to do that, I'm all for it. I was about to say, I mean, I can get that back, so... I'm assuming Tom Bombadil. Bomba Domba Dombadil. No. Let's get rid of a couple of things. 2 lands. Not quite what I was hoping for, but okay. So you're gonna get a random saga. Can it be a not great one? Summon Titan. Never mind. Well, I guess at the very least it got rid of... Honestly, I wouldn't have cared less about any of those. Well, I have Pro White. Really? Again. Really? Alright, we got about 20 minutes left in the stream, so about another game and a half, I would say. Turn 1 Blood Sheep, turn 2 nothing in particular, Witch Claw, I guess. Turn 3 Liliana or Gix, depending. What are we playing against? Leo and April. April on 2? No. Gix. Can you not? Only to cast a ninja or turtle. Oh, she's not a ninja turtle at this point.
Those who get in my way tend to regret it. Sacrifices must be made.
Okay. Not against witch clawing for Oppo agent to give it to them and then play it when they try to tutor themselves. Oh, gonna get rid of Gix. Sure. No. We'll get Oppo.
You won't be outsmarting me.
They just pick every card. I've yet to see a card not from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles set. This literally is just Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles limited deck. Is this the... No. For a minute I thought... Is this just the pre-con that they have on Arena? No. Is it? I genuinely don't know. This seems like... I feel like they'd make a slightly better deck for the pre-con. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Vulnerable. Huh. It's like a random deck. Okay. Turn 2 Pilfer, turn 3 Dav, turn 4 either Shieldred or Torok. Seems worth it to me. Pardon me, whilst I pilfer. Torrens... Taste... Let's get rid of white, black. You have one green already. Get rid of Tesa. Gabriel.
I dwell in the shadows. Let me pick your brain for a minute.
See, they discard Realm of Co. Probably gonna play Torrens on 3. Actually, can they? Okay, now they can play Torrens on 3. Land number 4 would be optimal. Okay, they play Summon Fenrir. Once again, land on 4 would be great.
This cloak's expensive.
Thank you. Actually, let's just do this. And we will make you discard another card.
I don't think you'll be needing that.
Don't think you'll be needing that. I do wish they did more with Davriel. He only showed up in an arena set and here, and he had that one book that made him super cool, but then they didn't do anything with. Last thing would be land. Okay. Sure, so that's a 5/5. Well, I can make him discard 2 cards at random, so that will be what I do. Really. Yeah, I'd rather you get a 2/2 than... Get rid of 2 of your cards. Orange and Cosmic Rebirth. Summon Fenrir. Three, 4, 5. Okay. Honestly, best case scenario is they just attack with, or they just play Felithar. Okay. Are we sacrificing the robot? We are. Counter on Elegy. Okay. I will double... Oh, no, I don't even need to double block the attack with the Acolyte. Get rid of both of them, and then I can Eldest Reborn on Felithar. Well, yeah. Then, if they replay Felithar, then I can go blank and get rid of the cards in their hand, or I can Thematic Compass, or I can do a lot of things. Sure. That's actually fine for me, because I can just recast them. Kindly customer. Alright, you discard a card. Arwen. Exile that player's graveyard. Is there anything I want in here compared to just getting Sheely back? No. Let's go ahead and do this. Get rid of your last card and exile your graveyard. That last one was a Luxa. Okay. I get Shieldred back. Okay. just tuck that right back there. Get back Shieldred. Play Korok. Play Raven Man. Go ahead. The life gain is such a weird thing for this card. I remember even thinking that back then. Maybe you sacrifice permanent and create a 1/1 ally. Triggers once each turn. Okay. Galkovan encampment. No point in activating a Raven Man when the Raven Man cannot do anything. Alright, here comes Felithar. So counter on everybody, get an ally. Sure. Yeah. And we get a bird. I don't know why I couldn't have made it a Raven. Raven token feature bird. Creature of the Schism. I have protection from white, so this is a free block for me. I know they do get the buffs, but... Yep. May as well take this opportunity to remind myself if this works against protection or not. Okay, it just... Okay, that could have been a lot worse. Okay. Whenever this attacks, the player with the most life or tie make vampire. Okay. I assume you just sacrifice, yeah, one of those. Lost the big Shauna. Okay. I think I'd rather have the Death Toucher tapped, so. Okay. I mean, the game was already lost, if we're being honest. Okay, let's see. Stream Manager. Let's see here. We're gonna send y'all over to Emmy, who's playing Wuwa. And that should be the end of the stream as of that. So, tonight at 8 p.m. will be the reaction video. And yeah, I believe that's what we've got. With that, let us go ahead and get that set up. Singer and K-pop dancer, we're just finishing up, but thanks for stopping by. All right. Set up this. That is ready. For TikTok, this is where the stream will end. And also go ahead and set this up to what we were mostly playing today, which was Wuwa. But beside that, until next time, everybody, thanks so much for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure. And this is Blaze of Blazing Flame Studios signing off. Thank you and have a great rest of your evening. And feel free to stop by at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the reaction to every Wuwa trailer. Peace, everyone.